Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this has happened to everybody before, but every boy. Um, my mama, the uh, the first time she caught me beating my meat, you know what I'm saying? Back then, at when boys first start beating their meat, they beat their meat at anything. You know what I'm saying? I used to get their goddamn Victoria's Secret catalog, and that was when Tyra Banks was in her prime, and I'd go back there and work on myself. I'm talking about, boy, my mama would get that Victoria's Secret catalog, and by the time she get to it, the pages all stuck together. That it's all hard, like starch then been put on it. But yeah, the first time though, I was in my room, and I'm bang, 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 bang. My mom, she walk in and she see me beat, beat my meat, and she, oh my, oh Dios mío, oh my no, and she was in Spanish. ¿Qué putas estás haciendo, hijo? Oh my goodness, no, no, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, mama, sorry, you know, I am so sorry, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh no, el diablo se está metido. And he's like, the devil then got into me. And I'm like, what? And at that time, we were of Catholic faith. So, she didn't play with the whole thing. Like, my mama really thought I was possessed because I beat my meat. So, I had just finished my first communion at church, and she tells me that I gotta go confess what happened to the pastor, so he can forgive me for my sins, so God can forgive me my sins. So I had to go confess. And if you're not Catholic, when you go confess to to the Father, you're like in a booth, and like he can't see you, kinda, and you're not supposed to be able to see them, and you basically, you sit in the booth with them, and they ask you something. I believe, if I remember correctly, you pray or something or whatever, and I'm sitting there all nervous and stuff, and he's like, "So, son, what have you done wrong?" And I'm like, "Father, I have I've stolen coins and change from my mom's purse before." I said, "Father, I lied I've lied to get out of trouble, and I also I also touch myself, and you hear, kind of somebody scooting over, and he's like, so you did what now?" And I'm like, I touch myself. I didn't know how to say it at the time. I'm masturbation. I masturbate. I masturbate. I masturbate. Oh, you masturbated. He said, "Son, that's very bad. Okay, you're not supposed to do that. That is adultery." And he was like, "I need you to pray 28 Hail Marys, and don't do this again. Um, God will forgive you all sins." And okay, I walked out of there, and my ass, I'm kind of like, he sure did seem real interested, once I told him what I told him, and that's basically kind of how I stopped messing with the Catholic Church. You know what I'm saying? And cause of that experience, cause as I got older, nothing else happened. But yeah, that's what my mama did, man. So